My name is Jason Gallagher. I'm Operations Manager for the North of England. We've got a number of depots over that region, primarily in South Yorkshire. We've got other depots in Nantwich, where we are here today, up in Wetherby and also at Hull. We deliver a lot of our fuel to local authority clients and to large institutions. So we deliver to district heat schemes. They may have only 100 houses, they may have 400 or 500 houses linked up to a biomass boiler or a district heat main. So we have a really good understanding of each boiler and the fuel spec that it needs. So we'll potentially tailor our wood fuel to meet the needs of our customers, and that's really what makes us different. So in the immediate term, we're opening up new depots so that we can then keep material local to where the customers are. And for a lot of our clients, that's really important, particularly for local authorities. They want their heat spend to be spent locally in the community. So for example, here at Dorfold, the operational staff on the site live about 15 miles away from the site, and we're buying timber in from local woodlands and local sawmills. So the money that's spent by our clients is kept locally. So we're here on the weighbridge at the Dorfold depot, which is in Nantwich near Cheshire. The chip can come onto site in a number of forms. It can either be as a roundwood timber, where we can bring it onto the weighbridge, get it weighed, and then we'll store that over in our storage area, where we can then later on bring a chipping machine to chip that material. Or it can come in as finished chip, ready to go. So we can bring it onto the weighbridge, get the stock weighed, and from here it moves over onto the drying area. So we've received the chip onto the weighbridge, and it's from there brought to our drying room and put on one of our 2 drying beds. So this chip here is ready to be dried. It's on our drying bed here. It's been levelled out by our operations guys, and it's ready to be sent out to a customer once it's dried. One of the things we've been doing at Forest Fuels over the summer months is to implement a customer portal, whereby a customer can log on to our system. They can then examine the status of any orders that they've placed. They'll be able to determine then when that order is going to be received by them. And also that portal will tell them what deliveries have been made in the past, and there'll be a little click link which you can get a copy electronically of the delivery note. So that's great for customers in terms of information. One of the other things we've done is to integrate our ordering system with a level sensing system. So it's an offering that we have to Forest Fuels clients, is for us to install a small piece of technology in the fuel store which enables us to determine when that fuel store is running low. That means we can know, even before the customer knows, when they're running low, and I can have that chip here drying ready for them to be delivered at the point when they need that fuel delivery. If you're a new customer, a new potential customer, anyone making an inquiry, quite often what we would do is go out to your site and have a look at your installation. It's about meeting you on site, seeing what we're working with, and then seeing how we can fit into what you're doing and deliver some extra value to you. So we'll look at your boiler installation, we'll look at how the fuel's delivered to you, because that's the really important key part. Often the inefficiencies in the system are where that fuel is received on the site. So we'll have a look at that. We'll then match that fuel infrastructure that you have to one of our delivery wagons, and then we can then start talking about what material you need in your boiler to run well.